Hello, I'm Dr. Joseph, and today I would like to share 8 reasons why I think you should do signing with your baby. The first one, of course, is that it provides your baby with a basis of communication for the first time. The first time that they reach out and want to nurse with you and you show them the sign for milk and they can make the sign for milk and tell you they're hungry, wow, that's a really remarkable first step in having that communication bond with your infant. The second reason, of course, is that it will reduce your baby's frustration. When they start to learn enough signs to be able to talk about the things they're thinking about, or ask you for the things that they want, or even tell you about their earache or their sore throat, those things will really reduce frustration and help them express what they need to you as a parent. The third reason, of course, is that it offers you a whole new insight into your baby's mind. You know, we have so many parents who tell me their babies will sign like all of a sudden sign bird when there's no birds in the room. Well, that's because they have a favorite toy that's a bird, or they're thinking of the experience they had with birds and they're thinking about it and they sign the signed bird, and that allows you to engage them in conversation about that shared experience you had with the bird. The fourth reason why that you should sign is that it strengthens the bond between you and your baby. Your baby is always looking for some kind of guidance from you, and when you give them that communicative bond, that language, boy, that's a real strengthening process. And the fifth reason why you should sign, it increases your baby's confidence. Imagine when your baby can control their environment through their own internal resources. What that does for your baby is amazing. The sixth reason, it accelerates your baby's language capacity, because language builds on the thing it has before itself. So before speech begins, if they can express themselves with gestural language, when they do start to speak, they have so much more to talk about because they've had language for a year earlier. Now it's just a matter of changing the modality of expression from signs to words. And the seventh reason, it really fuels intellectual development. That is, when a baby has names and signs or gestures or words for things, it allows their brain to classify and analyze and think about those things a lot more clearly than if they don't have a nomenclature or a name or sign for that item. And the eighth reason is that it helps you as a parent to respond specifically to the needs of your child, to know exactly what it is that they need, a lot more precisely than what the means. That can mean anything, but when they have gestures, when you give them that vocabulary, that will allow them to tell you precisely what it is that is troubling them, that they're afraid of, or that they enjoy, and that allows you to communicate that incredible experience with them through gestural communication. So, please share this with your friends, especially those having new babies, and like and subscribe below. Okay, thank you, and I hope you enjoy my 8 reasons for signing with your baby.